Crackdown on gaming machines could be coming to St. Charles. Tonight, the city will look at options to regulate video gaming machines popping up all across our region. First Alert 4's Alexis Zotos is digging into the challenges in this unregulated industry.
Video gaming machines continue to pop up across Missouri. We spotted these inside a gas station on First Capitol in the city of St. Charles. That's where city council members could soon decide to ban or regulate the video lottery terminals.
They operate like slot machines. They look like slot machines. And that's effectively what they are.
Mike Winters is the executive director of the Missouri Gaming Association. Right now, slot machines are only legal at the 13 casinos in the state. The machines inside this St. Charles gas station are owned by Torch, a Wildwood-based company.
Our machines are completely legal.
A company representative told First Alert 4 last October their games are classified as amusement devices and not games of chance. They didn't want to comment for this story.
These machines are widely unregulated. There is no oversight.
That's why the city of St. Charles is looking at options, including banning these machines altogether, creating a regulatory process which would allow them in some places, or do nothing. Ameristar sits here in the city limits of St. Charles. The Missouri Gaming Association says anything other than an outright ban of these video lottery terminals could get complicated.
In the St. Charles area, you've got a casino with highly regulated machines in your location, and I don't know how you could really adopt any kind of regulation differently than what the casino machines would effectively have.
The city of St. Charles says banning or regulating these machines could lead to potential lawsuits and could be costly to enforce. But they're exploring their options in order to stop what they say is a proliferation of these video gaming machines. Alexis Zotos, First Alert 4.
Well, actually, the cities of Springfield and Maryland Heights have enacted bans on these video gaming terminals. The city of St. Charles is meeting right now to discuss their options. First Alert 4 will update you with any decisions that are made.
Tonight.